Start. Okay. Doo-doo. Ooh, I love this right here. Because, once again, people get... You can say that all day long, but they don't hear you. They only hear me. I think I'm getting to like how this little plan works out before I let everybody see the folks. Yeah, I know you would. You'll kill me doing that. All right, folks. I know why y'all came, so I'm about to give it to you. I ain't even got to say anything. I'm just gonna smooth on into it.
I didn't see it.
Man,
Nope.
I'm telling you, that's like no other right there.
Nope.
What is going on, folks? It is the True Vapor Show number 226. I always got to look at that. I can't even remember a number from that long ago. So, anyway, yeah, let's not waste any more time. Take it away, Mark.
We should waste time. Let's waste time.
You want to waste time? Do you want to do a buffet tonight or not?
I got a big buffet, so might as well.
Okay, well, we'll then handle your business.
You guys probably never seen this before. This is the Triad. There you go. And I got the BTFC on there. Probably never seen that. And we got the little Proton Mini. Probably never seen that either, with the Ajax tank. And then inside of there, we got some of this Venus. There you go.
Yep.
And I think that's it. Yep. There you go.
Wow.
Biggest buffet on YouTube. Thank you. Take it away, Mike.
That was a hell of a buffet.
Awesome. Alrighty, what are we vaping on? We got the Intake Dual with the Boxer Classic, Raspberry Custard, Joe Mother Effin' Turner inside there. What else are we vaping on, Mike? We are vaping on the Variant RDA on the top side light. I got it in non-squonk mode. Vaping on that with some Boule Boule, Boule Boule, Boule Bolu inside there. What else, Mikey? Also vaping on the SQ topside with the Rebirth. Inside there, we have some... Hit that Boston Cream.
Oh, damn, you got it.
What else are you vaping on, Mike? A couple of pod thingies. I got the Podin or the Podin or Putin. Putin?
Putin.
Not Putin, it's Podin. From Innikin. Vaping on that. I'm vaping on Caliburn. Vaping on the Orbit little thingy, Caliburn-y thingy. And I think that's it. I think that's all I have to offer tonight. I do have also this. Might be hitting this off too. Intake Dual with the Bogan Odin.
Mm-hmm.
The Bogan Odin on there. Take it away there, ST Vapes.
Woo! I'll show you what I was vaping today. I've been vaping this past couple days. I've just kind of got hooked on the Boxer and the Blotto. For some reason, I seem to like this little setup right here. And then all the pods as normal. I mean, you know, I'm a pod freak. I can't help it. I don't hide it. I love it. So, yeah, all the pods you've been seeing me vape for the past, you know, at least 10 years now. I'm still on them, still going with them. So, oh, well, it's been kind of an eventful day. First off, I want to give a big shout out to all the people that were able to attend the Massachusetts Vapor March.
Yep.
I got to see some live feeds kind of off and on throughout the day on Facebook. I've seen a lot of people in the Vape Team group posting some stuff up in there. So, very awesome. It looked to be a pretty damn good turnout there. You know, I don't want to say that was last minute, but it hasn't been sitting out there as long as like what the DC one was. So obviously it wasn't going to pull the numbers that the DC one did, but it still was an awesome turnout. It was cool to see all those people there, and they were loud, real loud out there. So they were being heard. So kudos to all of y'all that were able to attend that. Um, and then this one kind of like it's one of them deals where you're watching something and it just pisses you off the longer you watch it. But apparently now California and New York has filed lawsuit against Juul because they claim Juul is the one that has started the epidemic of vaping off with kids. And I find that so fucking ridiculous to hear.
They can't win that.
They can't. And it's the biggest bunch of shit I heard of people babbling out of their mouth, talking like they had some type of education on all this. And again, I was only able to catch little bits and pieces when I had some chance today, but for what I heard, oh my God, there's some real fucking idiots that speak on this, and we clearly got to hear some of them today. So, but yeah, so if you live in California, if you live in New York, I guess be proud. Y'all are suing Juul, and that's no dig against Mike or anything, but that's just me being a little sarcastic. But, oh, I just don't get this shit anymore, man. It's
So stupid.
It is stupid, and it just, I mean...
This is, look at it. Just look at it. I know, trust me, I know a lot of people. Juul is the enemy. Juul is the enemy. Fuck Juul. Yes, we understand all that. But try to not think that way. Just look at it. How they've presented themselves with their packaging. Is that kid enticing?
Nope.
No.
Does Juul have a store called Juul Store, and they're selling these to kids?
Nope.
No. How are the kids getting these?
Gas stations and all the vape shops that sell underage.
New York, California. You're suing the wrong people. You got to sue the gas stations and the convenience stores.
Tom, I realize what you're saying there, but still, it's... I look at it like this, and we were talking before we started this up. First off, Juul looks like this. Once you buy it, it's in a box. It's not child appealing by any means. Neither are the pods that are purchased for it. Oh my God, I'm gonna be battling voices here. So you don't have that going on. It is a product that is made for adults. It's not made for kids. And I know we've been going back and forth with this fight for a long time now, but at the end of the day, it's just a product it's made for adults. It's a vaping product. Now I know there's been some bad shit going on with Juul, and I don't agree. I'm not taking Juul's side, but I'm also saying that you trying to file a lawsuit against them, I don't agree with it.
Yeah. People are saying in chat that they went to a school and they said how their product is safe. I guess safer than cigarettes or something like that. I had never seen that. I don't know the exact words on what they said in this one school that they went to. Now, did they go to all the schools in the United States?
Not to my
It
knowledge.
was one school, right? So it's still, it's yeah.
I just, I don't know. There's so many ups and downs in this industry.
Now maybe they could sue them for. I don't know if they could sue them for their product being very addictive.
Yeah, but so are cigarettes.
If that was the case.
So how are you suing them? I don't get it.
Exactly. So I mean,
Are they trying to get like some sort of money agreement the way the MSA is? You never know. You never know what's going on here.
Well, and that's the thing.
I'm sorry. Those states, they want a piece of the pie.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
And I know there's a lot of haters of Juul, and I know there's people that enjoy using a Juul, but at the end of the day, in my opinion, this is just not valid at all.
I'm sorry. Let me interrupt you 1 second. Mr. USA Vapor says that it wasn't even a Juul employee. It was a vaping parent that did a presentation at the school. It wasn't even a Juul employee that did that. See, like I said, I don't have the info. I never seen. I heard.
Yeah.
But remember, the way the internet goes, who knows what's true and what's not true. For me to make that decision on what happened in school, I have to see it for myself, which I haven't seen. So, but who knows? I just don't see Juul or anybody just going into a school and saying our products are safe for kids. I don't think so.
But I also heard it said. Now, I'm just pointing out facts here. I'm not pointing out opinions. I did hear mention that their ads on TV were child appealing. I have seen at least 5 different Juul commercials that come on like at midnight on satellite TV, and there is nothing child appealing about any of these commercials I've ever seen. So
they don't even show the person vaping.
No, they don't show it at all.
They don't even show vaping. They just mentioned the Juul product helped them quit smoking.
Yeah.
There's nothing child appealing about those commercials or nothing, and like Steve says, they air at night too.
Yeah, I only see these commercials, even like for the views and all that other shit. I only see these on like at freaking around midnight. I never see these playing, earlier in the day. So,
trust me, I don't know about ST or Mark, but I'm not defending Juul. I can't stand them as a company. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just stating facts.
That's all I'm doing too. Yeah, I'm not like picking sides or anything here.
Yeah.
I just think it's a pointless lawsuit. But
I think it's, like I said, I think they know how big Juul is. In their mind, they see it, okay, Juul, and also I think 30%, I don't know the number, don't quote me on a number, percentage is owned by Big Tobacco. They're going to try and find a way to tie in vaping that they could get a cut of that money that they're losing from cigarettes.
yeah.
I got a weird feeling that's what this whole thing is going to escalate to.
But on the brighter side of things, Trump has reversed his banning issues at the moment. Don't know how long that will last, but hey, I'll take what somewhat decent news I can get out of stuff. But a lot of wishy-washy shit going on. Oh my God! So when's the last? Did that used to be like Snow White?
Yes.
I believe it. Oh God. So yeah, it's been kind of a up and down week with stuff going on. But again, I mean it from the bottom of my heart, man. I really do want to give a big shout out to all the folks that attended out there at Mass today. That was awesome to see. That it's
just Tom is like having a brain aneurysm. Our lawyer. He's saying dudes. Oh, he's calling us dudes. That's not good. He's calling us dudes. I mean, he's angry right now. Juul had a program called Youth Prevention Program and went to high school saying Juul is completely safe. Okay. Cool. Like I said, I haven't seen it, so I can't comment on it. But I believe you.
Oh, yeah. Tom, I'll have a talk with you after the show. Me and you got some dealings anyway we got to deal with. But yeah, so it's been up and down this week. So hopefully we need more good news going on. I get tired of hearing about all the bullshit going on, but still been kind of a well, it's always kind of dry for me on product, but I noticed it's still been kind of dry for the other two folks on this panel. Somewhat, but
the RBA section for the boost.
Yeah, I seen your little picture snapping off, but can you say what they told you about it, or do we want to keep that quiet?
Well, they said this is a prototype and it leaks, but the final version,
which makes no sense. It's like why send it then to make videos on something that we can't fully use?
Well, even if it's a prototype and we say, hey, we just want you to try it. If you've set it out knowing that it leaks, then what's the purpose of trying it?
The funny part is, I have a prototype which I showed in the video, and I didn't use it and it felt with liquors. I had a feeling for them to tell me that it's unusable, it's going to leak everywhere. So fine. They send the one that's going to be for video, and they tell me it leaks.
I don't get it.
Huh?
Everybody's.
How am I supposed to use it? I'm going to fill it up and have it leaking everywhere while I'm using it? Oh, don't mind the liquid fucking spewing out the mod here.
Yeah.
It's just a prototype.
Everybody's losing their shit, it appears, but
Who knows? It might not leak. Maybe they had one or two that leaked. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe these are fine. I have no clue. We'll see.
oh lordy.
Loaded.
So what's good happening in y'all's neck of the woods? Anything like crazy? I know since y'all haven't seen. Well, I know one thing. I know there's probably a lot of people pissed off that they were expecting a show yesterday from Mark. I even kind of looked to see like, hey, I wonder what time he's going. I never seen an event posted, and next thing I know, he's typing, "Oh, we're not gonna do the show."
Yep, blame Angela on that one. Thank you, Angela.
Why are you putting it off on Angela?
She was not in a very good mood last night, apparently.
You sure it wasn't you?
Nope, I was fine. I was ready to roll.
I almost have to believe that because you pretty much go live anytime you can. So I guess
Yep.
maybe it was something going on there.
I was ready.
What up, Shake? Mr. Signature Tips.
Hero.
Mark ate a roast. No.
He ate a roast, probably.
Yeah, I don't think Mark fucks with those roasts anymore. After
Not
that
anymore.
one night.
No. They knocked me out.
Tom's still fucking just pissed right now.
Tom is pissed as crazy. He's having brain aneurysms. Fucking nuts.
Tom's over here talking mad shit about Jewel, but I know for a fact in his Lamborghini he drives to and from the office, he's got jewels piled up everywhere in that son bitch.
I thought he was part owner of Jewel too.
I think he is.
Altria owns 30%. Tom has 5% stake.
He does.
He's gotta be. He just paid cash for a Lamborghini. He's got
Yeah.
money built up.
And I know for a fact that particular Lamborghini he's driving has got those little magnetic jewel things on the door. So I know he's advertising for them. So good job there, Tom. We love you, babe. Thank you for the donation there, Chris. We were able to get 6 Democrats en masse to switch their vote to oppose the ban. Huge thanks to Matt, Tristan, John, Chris, and all the others that helped coordinate.
That's awesome.
I do. I give that a round of applause. That's awesome right there.
Yep. Oh yeah, that's beautiful.
That's the kind of news I like to hear right there. So.
Sorry, I thought it was 5%. That's 2%.
Thank you for the donation there, Tom, for your 2%. Thank you.
Considering 2%, what a cheap fuck. Oh, $1.99.
Oh man. You want some free dental work too? That's too. Well, damn. I'll tell you anything free. I guess I can get my hands on.
Oh yeah,
Shit.
SD is all about that free shit.
Hell yeah, that free ride.
Mm-hmm.
No, Sheboygan, it's not the Jewel edition. We're not.
John wants to know when I'm going to review the top side light. Maybe
Maybe
Friday? Maybe.
I mean, wouldn't you think Brian's going to do his at some point?
Yeah, that's why I'm saying maybe Friday. We'll see if he gets it out this week.
Yeah.
I think he was recording the video today. I got a weird feeling because it seemed like he was silent today on everything. I haven't seen him like in social media.
I've noticed that. I even noticed in like our little group, I ain't seen his face pop up any today.
Yep.
So
Usually you see his face pop up. Today I didn't. I think he's been recording. And for him, it's probably going to be a 17-hour affair of trying to record a video.
Yep.
Because he's rusty.
I have to give it to him. Brian has gotten pretty rusty there, so it does take him a little bit longer to crank these videos out now. But
I tried to get him to upgrade his camera. Tell him, dude, you're supposed to be the yacht swinging, BMW driving,
but
and you're using a a camcorder from the 1980s to record your videos? Come on, bro.
And what I don't get about him is that he's got the perfect camera to film this shit sitting upstairs.
Yeah, Amy's camera.
Yeah, and unless you're just not allowing him to use it at all, but I don't know. I don't know what the case is with that, but that's better. The Lamborghini Jewel Edition. That's it. Pre-ordered the profile version 1.5 and ordered a new topside light for it. Cool deal. I guess I want to say I seen on Facebook somewhere that I think I seen somebody that got their topside light that was all going nuts over it.
Is there any specific reason why Chad is very Mexican heavy tonight?
Here we go.
I haven't even realized that. What makes you feel that it's going
There's
that
a lot of my Latino fans are out there. And
Oh, okay. Well, maybe they've come to see you.
Uh-huh.
I don't have a clue what kind of crowd I pull in anymore. So, yes, Amy's been spending all that drop money she has. Let me tell you where Amy's been spending that money at. So, if you didn't get to hear this past Sunday night, Amy has started a full-on war against her neighbor.
Yep.
And they are fighting to see who is going to have the best decorated yard for Thanksgiving. Which, around here, people don't normally decorate their yards for Thanksgiving. That's never been a custom around here. But apparently in their neighborhood, it's something that I guess must be pretty big. So,
I'm looking forward to Christmas to see what goes on over there.
Lord, he's gonna have to get a few loans, I think, when Christmas time rolls around to be able to keep up with that. Because I know she goes all out on that shit.
Amy might even hire one of them companies that come and decorate your house, like extravagant.
I bet.
That's what a lot of the rich, like the mansions, rich people do.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't know anything about that, but I've seen it in magazines and shit. But look who decided to wake up out of bed. OPK. That's he ain't done shit today except lay around in his Mike Vape shirt all day long, and now he's decided to get up and get on the computer and play around. I guess he just happened to notice the show was live.
He was recording reviews for his channel today.
Still waiting on that channel to get cranked up that I hadn't seen yet, but Tom says I hang a rubber chicken on the door. It's festive. There you go. That's what they do out west. Shit. So yeah, it's been hanging true. Still kind of dry in the vaping department. I've only seen a few products kind of floating around out there on the internet of what's new, but so I don't know when I don't know if a floodgate's ever gonna reopen on this. I just think things are going to kind of slowly trickle down here and there, but...
Yep. I got the profile, what do you call it again? The new one?
The version 1.5.
Uh-huh. It's a little weird, the airflow. I don't understand it. Let's see.
Can you show it to the crowd?
Yeah.
There it is.
I don't understand the top line. It's going to be...
I thought I just seen Mr.
Just going to bypass... It bypasses the whole mesh thing, so I don't get it. We'll see. Just from looking at it, it's kind of strange.
Now, is it using the same size cut of mesh as the original?
I think they're a little bit bigger.
Okay.
Whoa! Take it easy, Patrick. Take it easy.
The spring, though, the ceramic thingy in the center feels a little bit better than the original.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know. We'll see.
What up, nobody? Patrick, you just need to keep your mouth shut. Just sit back, watch a show, sit there and look at all your equipment and go, man, you know, I know my channel was supposed to have been started like a year or two ago, but let me ask this, since we got him here, let's put him on the spot. Who in chat would like to, and I won't say PK even because that's kind of my like name I use for him now, but who would like to see Patrick King, who's been in so many chats, who would like to see him start a YouTube channel on being a vape reviewer?
Now's the perfect time to start a channel too. If you're gonna start one, I would say now's the time.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
It's the hot time to get in.
Let's just say yes or no's in there.
Dakota, I don't go by what a website shows. They could show you whatever they want. I go by my experience.
There we go.
Looking at it. And yeah.
What?
What
What the fuck?
People in chat are fucking. I think they're as goofy as I am.
Mm-hmm.
Did Terry just say, Mark, quit going to my kid's school? Wow.
He said his 13-year-old LD kid looks up to me.
Oh my God. Yeah, that figures.
Oh my God.
All right, look. That's enough of an acknowledgement right there for you. I would get started tonight. Now, we were talking to him when we were in D.C., and he was sitting there. I mean, we sat there at least, a good couple hours, and he was telling us about all this high-dollar equipment he's bought and all this. He's basically got a recording studio set up. All he's got to do is flip the switch and get going.
Yep. And,
you know, I've been sitting here every day waiting to see his channel come popping up in my feed somewhere. But
didn't he say he invested $50,000 for a studio?
I thought that's what I'd heard.
I heard that Brian loaned him $50,000 to actually buy all these studio parts.
Does Brian got $50,000 left after all this decoration buying?
Yeah.
I guess he does. He is sitting on that big money, so.
Dude, did I just break this thing or did it pop off?
Oh my! You've broke it. I guarantee it.
Dude, I was just playing with it, and the little clip on the side just came right off. Like, is that supposed to come off?
What is that on?
The boost RBA section.
You snapped it off, bro.
I didn't even do anything to it.
Well, I guess it's time to break the glue out.
What the fuck?
Dude, you tear up everything.
I was even fucking. Oh my God, it broke that easy?
I don't.
Wow.
You know what he was trying to do, right? He thought that was the fill method. He was probably pulling it.
No, I just put my finger under it and it just pops right off.
He thought it was like the little rubber grommet that you pick up so you can do some filling on it.
I have reviewed this before, thank you.
No, you haven't.
Oh,
Well, I reviewed the pod. I know exactly what to fill it at.
You don't even know what the name of it is.
Look at him.
Well-
He's looking for a box real quick.
Yep, he's trying to find a box. You don't even know the name of what you're holding.
The boost.
The brewski.
No, Rick, I never missed that.
wait.
He did want to point out that the Adidas sponsorship between Mark and Mike, yes, they are full hardcore.
It's not broke, it pops off.
I need to. You know what? I gotta stop wearing these Adidas shirts.
Yeah.
The original shit.
Oh my God.
The original, dude. I was wearing this before you had your Adidas stuff.
I bet you $100.
Go back. You could go back in my videos and look.
I'll bet you $1
You
million.
could go back in my videos and look.
I've
Hold
been
on.
wearing t-shirts since Adidas came out.
What
Yeah,
is
okay.
what is the Walmart version of Adidas?
Wadidas.
That's what Mark had when he first started. Then he graduated up to Adidas.
This is actually an upside down W if you buy the Walmart one.
Oh God.
All day I dream about shopping at Walmart.
Yep. Can you put a basement under a trailer?
You
Oh,
sure
that's a good
can.
question.
Look
Yeah.
on Google. You could do basements. I've seen 2- and 3-story trailers. You could do all kinds of crazy shit.
Well, let me ask you: is there any basements over there in the park that you're in?
Not to my knowledge.
Do you hear like any kids screaming from them basements?
No, usually they stick the kids in the shed.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
There you go.
champion. Yeah, that's it. That's the Walmart version, I guess. Huh.
Actually, and one is the Walmart version. Thank you, Nicholas.
That is true, Marvin.
Got a lot of and one folks out there.
Marvin, how you doing today? Y'all, what y'all doing? Hanging out in the retirement home, just watching YouTube tonight? Marvin always tried to check on somebody being old, knowing that so much is about 100 years old. Uh, I know we're about to get some fights started up all here.
You know what I want to see a Mark do a video of? This is an awesome thing. I think this will be one of the greatest videos.
What's that?
Mark crashing a wedding with Angela.
That would be pretty cool.
Their camera and acting like they're recording the wedding, but meanwhile they're recording themselves just eating everything, buffets, whatever, the spread, drinking and having fun at a wedding that they weren't invited to go to.
Dude, and you think about the area you live in, there's probably like a lot of high class weddings, you know, if you go uptown a little bit further. Dude, you could really you could strike gold on some of those things, I bet.
Mm-hmm.
Not a bad idea.
That's what you ought to do. You ought to go on the internet and see if there's any like public listings for weddings that are in kind of a rich part of town.
Just show up like, yeah, I'm here for Mike's wedding.
Well, just find out the people's names and say, hey, we're here with it. You can wear your little tuxedo T-shirt you got.
Yep.
There you go.
I'm certain that'll get you in.
I wear my wig. They'll never know it's me.
Dude, that would be awesome. Your wig and those glasses. You'd be in just like that, brother.
Like, I know that dude. I went with him in high school.
Mm-hmm.
Angela showed Mark's pee-pee this morning. What?
That was not a pee-pee. They seen my ass on Patreon.
Dude, what are you doing over on Patreon?
She likes to hide her phone and record shit when she pulls my pants down.
Oh my God. I'm so glad I'm not a part of your Patreon.
Since I wasn't wearing underwear, then yeah, that's kind
Creepy
of
shit going on there.
I see that. And you've still got people that are involved in your Patreon?
All the creepy people.
Yeah. We only all the patrons are a little weird like me.
Oh, Lord.
I'm actually part of Mark's Patreon under a different name. I don't want nobody knowing.
Somebody said you've got a nasty ass crack. I'm
My
not,
shit's fucking nice.
I don't know. You would think that.
It's clean.
PK said, "Stay away from the juvenile birthday parties."
Those are the best.
Yeah.
That's gonna be the open.
Jeljai Latskis Jig. I don't know. It's a Philippine name, but anyway, Philippines. The president of the Philippines banned vaping in public.
That was my other thing I completely forgot about. I read about it this morning. I seen it. He has told law enforcement there, if you are outside and you are caught vaping, you are going to jail.
Yeah.
You are going to jail. I seen that shit and I was like, man, this world is
Wait, where are Philippines?
Philippines.
Isn't this where all like the mod makers are at?
Yeah.
Now I'm really starting to wonder.
It's not illegal in your home.
You know what though?
I think they said it was, from what I heard from people in the Philippines, it's banned to vape outdoors.
Okay.
Oh,
Now, this is just what I read in the story. Of course, you know, reading shit, they can feed you a bunch of crap. But I did see a little thing in there. They said even in your home, it was illegal to do because of the contaminants that you're putting out in the air. So I'm thinking, oh my God. Which makes me wonder now, because we have a lot of these high dollar Philippine mods coming.
Vicious Santas in the Philippines. What happens with that?
I mean, do you have to go like seriously underground to do this now?
wow.
Because I'm just assuming if it's legal to do it, I mean, obviously it's illegal to have the shit. So, yeah, I'm wondering how that shit's gonna go.
It's fucking disgusting, man.
But there's a lot of freaking there's a lot of high dollar shit comes out of the Philippines.
I didn't know that Governor Baker from Mass was the president of the Philippines, though.
I guess it gets around.
I don't know.
Actually, all the high-end Filipino stuff is made in China, and they ship it to the Philippines, and they put it in a Filipino box, and they ship it to you. So technically, it's not made in the Philippines. It's
Okay,
made in
well, let me say this. So, let's just kind of speculate real quick. So we got a lot of these mod makers over in the Philippines. If it comes to find out that it's even illegal to make the shit over there, do you think these guys are still going to risk it and try to do it, knowing that these products are going to have to go through customs?
Yeah, if it goes to custom, you're going to lose it all.
Yeah.
I think what's going to happen is as soon as someone gets caught and arrested, a lot of these companies or modders out of the Philippines are just going to shut their doors. Now, for a business like Vicious Ant, for example, that's going to be hard for them. I don't know if they're gonna if that's. I don't think that's their only business, because they have a huge machine shop over there, so they do other stuff. So they might just stop with the vaping. Who knows? 'Cause if they have another business that's there, I don't see them just dropping that business and leaving the country to go into another country, starting it there. So who knows?
What the fuck is Tom talking about?
Tom's popping Xanax.
Thank you for the donation, Tom. I don't even know.
Xanax kicked it. You meant the right kicked in.
Oh Lord.
Kicked it.
But yeah,
So that means it really kicked in.
I mean, it's crazy though, man. To just.
Oh, look at that! We started talking about Philippine mods and Ronnie Cash. All of a sudden, Yep.
I guess the wifey let him get away from babysitting for a few to go get on his computer.
Did you hear that Ronnie's been actually breastfeeding?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, I didn't hear that one. Good job, Ronnie.
Yep. Very nice, Ronnie.
It is nice of you.
I mean,
And when I say that, I don't mean Ronnie breastfeeding. I mean his kid breast. Anyway, whatever.
well, what I was going to say was, if Ronnie's actually doing that, I'm certain that Mark would like a videotape of it, because I don't think he cares who it is.
Actually, Mark actually told Ronnie take a video.
Yeah.
I'm fucking crazy, Mark.
Hold on. What is? I'm not even going to try to pronounce that freaking name. It's sad because our Department of Health and Department of Finance is feeding the press with false info. That is why is angry with vaping and entirely. We need to do a rally for them to hear us.
Oh, that name is J. Lots of Skidgy.
That's why I did not even touch it, because I didn't want to sound like you.
You can touch it, just don't bite it. You can touch it, just don't bite it.
Now, are they allowed to have rallies in the Philippines? Or will they all just get like shot or something?
I don't know.
See, you know, when you're in the States and you're looking at stuff that's out of the country in different areas, I mean, to me, it would just kind of sound like a rally would do no good in something like that. You know, it's kind of like their minds are made up. That's what goes, and it doesn't matter what the people say.
Mama.
What this world has come to.
I just I feel like with all this shit going on, that people are looking at vaping as a joke. With all the
I'm certain there's
it's a big joke.
Yeah, and I'm certain there's a lot of them that feel that way, obviously, because we see it all the time for some of the crazy shit that's said about this.
It's how can you take any of this shit that's going on seriously, the lawsuits and shit? Get the fuck out of here soon, Jewel.
Mm-hmm. Oh, don't get Tom fired up. He did. He was hoping that was over with.
I thought Tom worked for Jewel. Why is he all angry about it?
I know. I mean, you'd think he'd want to stay employed. I don't know, but
just a cover story for him.
Yeah.
Thanks, Tom.
Oh, good old Tom. They machine gun drug smugglers. Well, it looks like they might be machine gunning some vapors over there too.
I think if they have a rally, we should go to it.
Or Philippines?
Yeah, Philippine
Oh, yeah.
rally.
I know Ronnie will be there first.
Yep,
Yep.
definitely.
Yep. He'll take an extra suitcase of all the free shit he's going to get so he can bring it back.
Yep.
And then he'll bring it back over here to the States and sell it for 3 times the price.
Ooh, man, Dave's going deep.
What Dave do?
Take it easy, Dave.
Oh my God. Y'all be easy on this man. He just had a baby.
Oh man, that's fucked up. That's messed up. The Philippines is a dictatorship. It's a president. Its president order the police. Oh, its president order the police and military to shoot drug addicts. There's been thousands killed.
So then I'm assuming if you start vaping in public, they might just shoot you.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I was saying. Imagine doing a rally, a vape rally in Philippines. There'll be like a massacre.
They just come by and mow your ass down and then ride on.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass on that rally. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can still go if you want.
I'll be there in spirit.
Yeah. Videotape it for us.
Actually, Patrick's gonna go there, and that's gonna be his first video.
It should. It should.
Yep.
PK, that would be awesome of you to do. To get everybody together to start a rally over in the Philippines.
Mm-hmm. Over here, that Gel J dude from the Philippines says, we are also allowed to do rally here in the Philippines. I think we just need to get the necessary permits. The DC rally was successful in sense, and we hope it would be the case. It would be in our case. Hope it will be in a case. He wrote it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. So if you could do rallies there, then hey. Now Ronnie's definitely going.
All right. You obviously understand what we're saying, so let me ask you this question since obviously you're there. Is it also set to where it's illegal to do it inside your home?
Yeah, that's a good question.
I want to get a serious response because I know I read that today.
Well, I don't think they have houses there. They have pyramids and teepees.
Mark, shut the hell up.
Saying pyramids and teepees.
Dude, we're not talking about Egypt, son.
Oh my God.
Mark,
Wrong part of the world. My bad.
yeah, Mark didn't make it but till like 5th grade. So
Yep. Was it even 5th? I thought it was 4th.
I hope he answers that because I'm real curious to hear an answer.
Probably cussing you out for talking shit about the Philippines.
I'm not talking shit about the Philippines.
Dude.
But I ain't gonna lie, if they're that stringent on things, it would make me a little nervous to be over there. Oh, come on.
Terry's on a roll tonight. Congratulations, Terry.
Tom says so much for my plans to attend Vape Expo Manila 2020. Mark has no clue what that means.
No.
Hey, look, Chester got his package. Congratulations, Chester. Glad you like it.
Yep.
Hopefully you use the Chick-fil-A sauce I included also.
Damn. No, not dictatorship. It's
A republic.
okay.
Is he behind?
I'm still waiting on my answer. If you
Yeah. What's his name again? Gel J. Is the law? Is it only for outdoors vaping, or is it all of vaping, indoors and outdoors, illegal?
What the hell? The cop uses a bamboo cane.
Damn, we got some real.
You no vape! No!
Oh man. This is like the big. I'm waiting for this one. Thanks, ST, trying to get me arrested in another country. No. I'm just thinking, dude, if you went over there and actually recorded that, I don't think they would mess with you at all.
Yes, math is legal in the Philippines.
We're about to get some
Trying
shit.
to write meth. I think he was trying to say meth.
Oh, we're about to get some shit stirred up.
Wait, meth is legal in the Philippines and you can't vape?
Yep.
But you can smoke meth? What the fuck?
Meth and cigarettes go together, probably.
Oh my god.
Hold on. What? Can you three give an honest opinion on the black? What the?
Oh, Big Black 12?
Is that what you?
Oh, okay, there you go. Gel J says, based on his statement, he wouldn't ban importation of vape products. and ban vaping in public. But his statement of the use of vaping outdoors is now clear. It's only outdoors
Okay.
I had heard. But you could still, they're allowing you to vape, but they don't want it just seen in public. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Because they don't want to see it in public, because if you're in public and you're vaping and the curious one says, what is that? Oh, I quit smoking with this. Oh, where can I get one? That conversation's over with. There'll never be that conversation because you're shamed. It's like a shaming.
And obviously, well, all right, I don't want to say obviously, speculating. So if you've banned it that hard, I would assume that means that there's no vape shops or anything left over there then. You obviously can't have that.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
I think you can from what he said.
Has it been banned yet, or are they just talking about it being banned?
Well, the way that I read that article, it's like it's done now.
Oh, from the way he's kind of saying it, it's like they're talking about it.
No, he would ban importation. So anything coming in for vape products will be banned.
Which, okay, so if you're banning importation, to me that means you're not gonna allow the vape shops over there either.
Yeah. Well, they're gonna close down because they can't get vape products.
I think we need to bring him on the show.
Yep.
Which means it doesn't matter. You'll only have so much to use before it runs out. Unless y'all have, well, I mean, I know there's the black market shit, or there's probably ways of getting stuff that you're not supposed to, but I don't know. Well, I'm kind of curious to see what comes out of this then, to see if some of these manufacturers over the Philippines, what they're going to do. Because you're right, Vicious Ant being huge, I mean, what are they going to do?
Yeah, but he said import. Now, Vicious Ant exports, right?
Yeah, I still,
so they're allowed to still make the mods and export them. That's different.
I don't know.
Now,
hold on. That's right. Banning vaping totally would kill the market. That's total not okay. I don't know.
Yeah.
Hurry, hurry, love, come to me.
I could actually get more info on that. I could talk to Vicious Ant and they'll tell me.
That's right. Yeah, you know them real good. So, what's up, Stephen Garlington?
Stefan.
Good old Stefan.
Mark is an imports. Learn how to fucking spell, Terry.
Oh fuck. That's messed up when Mark tells you.
Yes.
Oh, damn.
It's almost like a shame walk when Mark has to correct you on something.
No, Ed, I do not have the dang yet.
Dude, some of those pictures I've seen on Instagram of that deck, that looks pretty freaking sweet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it looks nice. I'm looking forward to that one. Also, Coil Turds RDA.
You know what I'm really looking forward to? That for some reason I thought I'd have it in my hands today. Ordered some juice off one of these freaking websites. I'm trying to think of what. I think it's like Hit That Juice or something.
Here we go.
And I still ain't got this shit. I need to talk to somebody over there.
Yeah, when did you place an order?
Like last week.
Crazy. What'd you get? Boule Boule?
Yes, I did. I'm curious to try it.
Oh, it didn't come yet? I thought it came today. You probably have it tomorrow. Should have got it today.
Sure, boy.
Hold on. The most fucked up statement he said is that smoking cig is better than vaping. Oh, he's one of those.
Yeah, because they make money off it.
That's cigarette country right there. Terry wants you to show the top side light, Mike.
There you go.
There it is in single mode.
Yep.
Yeah, maybe maybe within the next few weeks, you might see a video on it from Brian. I don't know. I don't know if he's planning on doing one or not.
Mike's next week is like Trump's.
Damn. I mean, are you living that large?
Living large, living
I
large.
don't get that, but anyway, it's cool.
I am a true Sheboyganer. Thank you. Yeah,
Mhm.
I was born in Sheboygan.
Oh, yeah, don't forget tonight. Excuse me. I know Phil and Dimitri are doing the Smoker Show tonight. So definitely go check that out after we go off.
Speaking of smokers, Alex is here. Hello, Alex.
Oh, hey. I hope you got your pack sitting there in front of you.
That's the guy that rolls his own cigarettes, right?
He rolls his own joints, actually.
Oh, okay.
I don't have a clue what he does. I'm just kind of following suit with everybody. But yeah, don't forget to check them out. I never pre-order anything that I can't see the product. Well, what product are you talking about?
Marvin.
Marvin. Oh my God.
Uh-huh.
Appreciate it, Marvin. Marvin, y'all, what are y'all doing? And y'all sitting there like eating popcorn. It's almost bedtime at the old folks' home.
I am looking forward to Thanksgiving. Yes.
That is next week.
I can't believe it's already Thanksgiving.
I know.
Black Friday.
Yep, that's about everything about that.
Everything.
So they dropped the bomb on me this week at work. So I'm doing like 10-hour days the rest of the week. Got to work this weekend. But next week, I got Monday and Tuesday, then I'm done for the week. Thank God. So we'll have us a little pre-Thanksgiving show next Tuesday night. And then I heard through the Rumorville, Rumorvine, whatever the fuck you want to call it, I heard Mark is going to do a live Thanksgiving cooking tutorial on his channel. Is that true, Mark?
We might actually be showing folks how to make White Castle stuffing.
Nice.
For those that don't know how to make it.
Now, is that going to be like from beginning to end, like you getting all the recipe ready and you actually putting it in a pan and cooking it and then trying it, or is it just going to be after you've made it and you sitting there slopping your face in it?
I don't even think the White Castles will make it to the house. They'll probably eat them all.
Probably not. It'll be me holding the camera while Angela does it all.
Oh, okay. Like normal.
Oh, no. So that camera's going to be like this the whole time? So we're all going to get seasick like we're on a fucking ship in a storm.
A
Dude,
lot of bouncing around.
you know what? That does surprise me. Of all the camera shit you've got and everything, why have you not found like a mount that will stabilize your uneasy walking?
He needs a
They don't
gimbal.
make one. They don't make one that will make my walking stable.
Dude, why don't you use a gimbal for your cell phone?
I'm all over. I have one. I'm just too lazy to charge it.
Sheboygan, no. My full-time job is not vape related. Oh my God. That sounds about like the turkey y'all are gonna be. Mark doesn't do turkey. They do that freaking White Castle stuffing with like a bucket of KFC next to it or some shit.
We do turkey breasts because I don't feel like dealing with the bones and the innards and all that other shit.
You know what you look like to me? You look like one of those jokers that does like a turkey leg night where you sit around with that big ass freaking turkey leg.
I'm not a big turkey guy. I'm more of a ham kind of guy. Not a big fan of turkey. I was in Chicago a couple weeks ago. My son graduated from Navy boot camp. Oh,
Congratulations.
my first wife was actually in the Navy until she went AWOL and she got kicked out of the Navy.
Mm-hmm. And that's when Mark was in the hospital afterwards. But
I wonder if we're going to do the vape team Thanksgiving.
y'all always have before.
Yeah.
Well,
My full-time job, Gary, will be coming to your house and whooping your ass.
yeah, which we all know about how well that'll go. So, Yeah, so y'all will do the vape team that Thursday night more than likely, I'm guessing. What I'm curious,
100%.
well, what I'm curious is who's going to get involved in Black Friday this year? Is everybody just going to sit there and hop on Amazon and buy y'all shit? Or are you actually hitting the store? I don't think folks really hit the stores anymore, do they?
I don't do that shit. My wife loves that shit.
Back when they used to have like $20 DVD players and shit like that, it was fun. But now, like, what is there?
Yeah, but you know what the electronics are so cheap.
Yeah.
But even when they did like the televisions, but they only had like 5.
Yeah.
But just
Yeah.
deployed just to get everyone in the store. Then obviously when you can't buy what you really went there for, you end up buying something else. That's the scam that they pull.
Now, I know years and years ago, before it was like big on the internet, I know me and my youngest daughter, we would just go out like at midnight. Yeah, I'd say a little after midnight. We would just ride the parking lots and just make fun of all the people standing in them long ass lines out there. We didn't dare get out and try to go into them in any stores.
The best is the videos when they're just trampling each
oh
other.
yeah,
Like,
it's
oh
like
my, are you serious?
because the one place we would always go to look, because I knew there'd be a long ass line. The Best Buy we have is a pretty good size one, and I mean they put up tents at the front door. There's line wrapped around it. They bring food trucks out in the parking lot. It's like a damn festival out there. It's like, man, these folks really go crazy on this shit.
Yeah, I think the last time I went Black Friday shopping was to get Marcus a Nintendo DS XL. It was like $100 cheaper. That was it.
That's a good one. Estina went to Montgomery Ward's back in the day and made fun of people. Hell yeah, I was riding around my old 69 Impala.
I remember when the PS3 came out. Dude,
There was
I was like, I wanted it so badly. So what I ended up doing, there was no way I was going to sit for a couple of nights outside the place. Or was it one night? I don't remember what it was, 1 night or 2 nights, whatever it was. I ended up hiring 2 homeless guys to stand on line for me. Bought them food, blankets, everything, and I ended up getting 2 of them.
Marvin Norton says, I'm going to Harbor Freight on Black Friday. What they do is load up everybody in the freaking retirement van and take it down there.
99 cents.
Oh, we love you, Marvin. Oh, shit. All right, it's 7:59. We need to handle some business. We're going to call it business. So this business we're handling is only for U.S. residents. So, Mark, can you pull up a business picker?
Business picker. Here we go, folks. It's all about business.
All right. So first line of business tonight is going to be Camelot. Camelot's talking about them sugar shells tonight. So, Mr. Mike Vapes, can I get a business number, please?
Business number
Yes.
36.
36. Here we go, folks. The business winner is Karen Powell. Congratulations to Karen.
All right. And our next line of business, we have some business with an Orbit baby. And that business is that Brad's business right there. So, Mr. Mike Vapes, can I get another business number?
Yes, business number 60.
There we go.
60. Here we go. Business winner is, holy shit, probably going to piff it. But anyways, Mark's Helmet. Congratulations, Mark's Helmet.
Tell me real quick, Mark's Helmet, are you going to piff this or not? Because I got business to attend to. So let me know if you're piffing it or not.
Mark, are you going to Black Friday at Walmart?
Probably not this year, no.
No.
You get killed at Walmart. There's been like people that get trampled there.
How about like the dollar store, like Five Below or some shit?
5 Below. There we go. Or I can go to what's the popular one?
Do places like Five Below actually have Black Friday sales?
I don't know. Do they? I
I
don't think
mean,
so.
would they mark shit down to like 50 cents or something?
They might.
Are we keeping an eye on Mark's helmet?
I'm looking.
Piff, of course. All right. Can I get another business number, please?
Why don't you just give them a fake address?
60.
All right. Let's go with the.
The
go
big
with-
60.
Yep.
60 is nobody. Let's try it again, folks. Number 60 is nobody. We got a 61, no 60 though.
Keep rolling at 60.
Let's do it again. City. Winner is Gary Oxford. Gary Oxford. Congratulations. You are.
You are the business employee of the year. So, what I need both of y'all to do is contact me at stvapes72@gmail.com. I need you to send a photo ID with address, birthday, and all that good shit on there, and we will get your business handled. So, with that being said, we are going to jet out of here because I know Phil and Dimitri have started up. Go over there, show them some love, tell them the crew sent y'all over, and we are out. Don't forget the vape team Thursday night if they have a vape team. And you'll see us again on Sunday and whenever other days. And until then, we'll see you again next Tuesday. So we're out. Y'all have a good one. Slow transition out.
Mama!
God, you gotta love these slow transitions. I mean, I love it. I love it. Looks good. It's clean. It's smooth. Thank you very much. We're out of here. Later.